Ogbo Awoke Ogbo coaching class, which was held at the magnificent Radisson Blu Hotel in Victoria Island, Lagos, attracted professionals from different fields of work. Ogbo Awoke Ogbo gave insight and coaching about the theme of the seminar, which was from hustling to economic peace. Why hustle till infinity?
Let's look at common reasons, why people hustle. There are many reasons, but I've just tried to put up a few here. Why people hustle all their lives, especially in this environment. The first is fear. People are anxious about the future. They're very anxious about, how am I going to pay my children's school fees? And of course, everything I'm telling you, I've been there. How am I going to pay fees? How am I going to pay rent? What's going to happen? Suppose I die, what's going to happen to my family and all that? Now, what happens is they now respond to their fears. So rather than living a faith-motivated life, they're actually living a fear-based life, and they're making fear-based decisions. And so when you're making fear-based decisions, you will really hustle. A lot of hustling, because fear, keeps people beyond their terror barriers. The truth is, you can't spend money that you can't count. I hope you know that. You also can't make money that you can't dimension. If you can't dimension $1 million in your mind, you can't make it. And then, if you have a 10,000 naira vision, you cannot make 10 million naira from a 10,000 naira vision. So it's important that the first place you actually want to begin to work is your vision, your abstraction of the world, because people think that that's the whole world, but like when I talk with my friend, we see amazing things, happening in different parts of the world. Young people are doing exploits, people are doing, and it's the same world, the same materials, the same oxygen. Everybody is breathing. The same ideas running all over the whole place, and but yet we're getting very different results, because every man thinks that the limit of the world is the limit of his own field of vision. So you've got to do something about your vision, about increasing the limits of your vision.
Exercises were conducted along with character building sessions. Participants were able to network and also have one-on-one discussions with the prolific Ogbo Awoke Ogbo.
Then this chicken soup for the soul man, what's his name again? Jack Canfield, and then is it Joe Vitale or one of those, One thing, they did that chicken soup thing. They were refused about 400 times, about 400 or 1,400, one outrageous number like that. Different publishers turned them down. Then that chicken soup for the soul has sold today more than 120 million. Soup to moms, chicken soup for teenagers. One thing, not too many things. Multi-billionaires. Michael Jackson, one thing. All he did in his life was dance and sing. Michael Jordan, one thing. So the problem that we have is that we dissipate energy in so many directions. That's one. And then secondly, we don't stay long enough on anything for it to master it. So if at least one of the things I can help us identify today is that one thing, really be, it's like for me, I've identified my one thing, means just speak.
Your mouth.
Just speak. Speak and write. And then since I identified it, everything I do, because we're told that Michael Jackson's mentor and producer actually said in an interview, I heard him, he said that during his concerts, when he's preparing for concerts, he used to dance 18 hours a day.
Let's hear what the participants had to say about the coaching.
He met every expectation that I had, and he actually gave me some new ideas. And I'm sure too, it had a major impact on everybody else that was here too. So yeah, It was very uplifting, inspirational, and very motivational too, in the same way.
I was able to discover some things, and yeah, to an extent, we did.
The interactive session, the coaching was wonderful. The facilitator was quite down to earth and interactive to people. It's giving us some new ideas.
Actually, when I heard about the seminar, and looking at the topic, it's something that will arouse the eagerness of everybody. You want to know. So, though I've been listening to Mr. Ogbo on the phone, but I've not really had the opportunity of being in his seminar and all that. So when I heard of this one, then I quickly jumped at it, and I thank God I'm here. I've been really blessed. I've learned some new things.
The coaching met my expectations. It was four hours of quality stuff. And if I would say that creating systems that can reproduce even when you are not there is something that is very key, and it's something I think I want to do something about. Systems.
Now let's hear what the man himself, Ogbo Awoke Ogbo, had to say.
My name is Ogbo Awoke Ogbo, and I am into executive coaching, basically helping people to connect with their potential. We find that in this part of the world, people are quite used to seminars and workshops, but these things don't translate to transformation. But I found that coaching and mentoring, actually, I connect with the people better, I hear them one-on-one, and I get to understand them and be able to offer them tools and devices and things that they can actually use to have the kind of change that they desire in their lives. And I find out that the content that comes from the West many times don't apply to our people here. So they read books written by Western authors on these subjects, but they don't connect with these things because examples and illustrations and the metaphors are very different. But I understand our people, and then having been a professional myself, working through Shell and working through Chevron and back to Shell, I connect to what people go through, to these kind of struggles. And that's what I'm really very happy to do, in this environment. It was really, really amazing and wonderful, just like I expected. I derived so much energy and joy, meeting with people and being able to connect with them the way that we have connected today. And then you can see from the energy in the room, and then from the feedback, from the things people have been telling me, how grateful they are that for some of them, this is the very first time that they are experiencing this sort of thing. And that's something that they would like to continue to experience more and more. It's really very different because we've discussed things that are very practical, very specific to them and to their situations. So it went very well. We were really very happy with the way it went.
To be part of the next coaching seminar with Ogbo Awoke Ogbo, please call Rolly on 0808 799 777 for reservations.